Mama, there goes that man.
Shake. Aliens? Biohack weapons? Full-time travel?
No, that makes no sense. No, it was just the actress who played Sister. Good, MP.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And maybe his teammates didn't get the message right away, but MP's still out to show that this team can win anywhere, anytime. A win tonight will go a long way toward building up that kind of confidence.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Devin Booker out there with Green. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Fleming in at the power forward position. Now here's Jackson. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Pass to Fleming. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Bufkin. And another miss by Milwaukee. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Bufkin. Jacks up a three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Booker. Jackson finds Booker. Back to Jackson. Six to shoot. And Jackson gets double teamed to the right side. Here's Fleming. They get it back. Jackson gets the bucket.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Sohan outside. Pass to Bufkin. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Stewart. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
LaRavia with a screen. Back to Jackson. Takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Jackson's got 5 points.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but 1 of your first 5 shots.
They set the pick. Back to Koulibaly. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice pass. Sohan can do a little bit of everything.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. There is a clear game plan that Coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting doubled. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send that extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Koulibaly. On the wing, Caruso for 3. The Suns clear it. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. LaRavia outside. This one for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Pass to Sohan. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Stewart. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Jackson surveying the D. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob. The Bucks trail by 4. Sohan with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Now here's Sohan. 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Green. Jackson with a screen on Koulibaly. Back to Jackson. And they're running. Sohan with the ball. Green picks him up. And here's Caruso outside. Sinks it from distance.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
Outside Booker. Jackson the screen. Fires from deep. Booker can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Stewart. Here's Buffkin. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Jackson.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Booker, the pass to Jackson. Green for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
So dangerous. Green gets his points in multitude of ways, the 3 ball being one of them.
Here's Buffkin. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Just 4 to shoot. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Sohan powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Once you get a taste of throwing it down in the NBA, let me tell you, it never gets old. And Sohan, he is flushing it and loving it.
Rebound, Milwaukee. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year. Pass to Stewart. Back to Sohan. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's just a 2-point Suns lead.
Kept moving and working inside. Jeremy finally found the position and finished it.
Jackson outside. Lets it fly. Jackson with another miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Buffkin. Booker defending. Buffkin with the bucket.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Over to the wing. Pass to Jackson. Outside Booker. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Malawach is checked in for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for LaRavia. To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Here's Jackson. From down in the low post, it goes. Jackson's got 9 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Jones sets a screen. Pass to Brown. Hey, expanding his range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jackson down low. Dunn, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside for Booker. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Throws it up high. And the dunk by Jones.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Hope you've enjoyed. Jackson down low. Stewart defends. And it's rejected. And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Jackson, Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. And it's Fleming in at the 4.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
Jackson the screen. Booker the pass to Jackson. Drills it from deep. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Jackson gets double teamed. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Bucks trail by 13. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Suns. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
And Booker is used to having to gut it out through contact. That's just terrific concentration.
And you watch Jalen Green, the second pick of the 2021 draft. He is built to score, Richard.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter. Moves easily around the floor. And his ability to make mid-air adjustments, yeah, that's something different.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He added 43 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. What a game for him. And against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Huff's checked in for the Suns. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
And the second free throw is good. The Suns lead by 17. Jackson, pass to Huff. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. The rebound by Stewart.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Mufkin counted from distance. Mufkin's got 8.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Here's Stewart. He gets it in there. Stewart's got his second bucket of the night.
Really nice pass there by Caruso. This man's got some game.
Phoenix has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Booker finds Jackson. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And that's now 18 points now for Junior.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at San Antonio, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Well, right now for the Suns, they're staying put in the middle of the road. Not world beaters, but not cellar dwellers either. I don't know what else to tell you. They've been just mediocre.
The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Coulibaly with it. Now guarded by Booker. Coulibaly with a screen on Green. Sohan. Milwaukee. No good that time either. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. The lead is 15. Outside for Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Here's Bufkin. No good. A bit long that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Jackson left side. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. Looking at the East, Jalen Brunson.
I like Brunson's basketball intelligence. He's smart with the shots, the passing, the defense. He's playing A-plus ball.
Which is why we're talking about him right now. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Bucks.
Their defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you got to beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Suns lead by 20. Jeremy Sohan out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bufkin in at point guard. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And the dunk by Jackson.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Bufkin. Here's Sohan. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This kid's future is definitely bright. Jeremy has some muscle on that finish there.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Phoenix is shooting it well at 59%. Fleming passes to Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And that one's good. LaRavia.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Stewart, a screen on Booker. to the paint. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Booker, the pass to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Pass to Fleming. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Laravia missing. Well, the Bucks shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Caruso outside. And there's the screen. Stewart outside. Launches it. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jackson with it. Caruso covers. Jackson drawing the double team. Shot is up. Sohan with a rebound. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Caruso, the pass to Sohan. Stewart outside. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Stewart. Now Sohan. Stolen by Jackson. Now here's Green. Booker surveying the D. And here's Jackson. The 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Jackson against Stewart. To the middle. Now here's Caruso. Tight defense on him. Jackson down low. He's against Stewart. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Here's Bufkin. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Down low. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Picked by Aldama. Jackson, the pass to Aldama. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Jackson against Stewart. Jackson right side. Over Stewart. On the money from 12 feet away. And that's now 27 points now for Junior. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them. Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Goes up from the block. Milwaukee with the rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And there's a pick. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Bufkin. Give him 8. Caruso outside. Pass to Sohan. Now Stewart. Here's Bufkin. 5 to shoot. looking to end this cold spell. Aldama grabs a board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Outside Koulibaly. Inside, Buffkin. And they pick up 2. Buffkin's got 10 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Booker, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Laravia. Jackson, the screen. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 12 points in just the second half. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. They set the pick. And here's Caruso outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now Jackson. He's got 32 points. It's Booker on the wing. With the second effort. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And it's Sohan off the drive. Pass to Buffkin. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. 13 points in the game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Out to the right wing. Back to Booker. Here's Aldama. Jackson, the screen. Booker, the pass to Jackson. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Laravia outside, launches a 3, and again it's Phoenix from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
1:21 left in the third, and finished off by Stewart.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Jackson against Stewart. Jackson, the pass to Aldama, and the bucket is good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Caruso, right side. Let's go with a 3. The Suns clear it.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Jackson, left side.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Pass to Sohan. Fires the 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker, the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Stewart. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
The shot by Sohan, no good. Jackson outside. On the take. And that's not going to go. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Suns ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Changes for Phoenix. Jackson, he's checked in for Huff. Aldama comes in for Holiday. And it's Devin Booker in for Johnson. Jackson outside. Shoots over Stewart. And the Suns miss again. Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Santi Aldama, Jackson out there with Devin Booker, and it's done in at the 4. Picked by Stewart, 4 on the clock. Koulibaly finds Stewart. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Now, Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor. And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Here's Stewart. The rebound by Jackson. The Suns' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to Dunn. It's Booker on the wing. Nails it from 3. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
And finished off by Stewart.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And here are the Suns now. Jackson down low. Stewart defends. Jackson gets the bucket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a...
MP, you're a student of the game, and you know the history of the franchise you just beat. This isn't just another win, is it?
No, it's never just another win here. You play this team in their house, you're going up against them, their fans, the ghost in the building itself, the city itself. We just beat a...
Brian, back to you.
And that'll do it, folks.
And there are underlying intra-articular concerns. All right, we'll work on it. I'd also like to get our practice going over the top
Gotta book this
closeout.
tickets to the game, third round. Make sure they
Better
run
luck
the
next
drill
time.
on all sides, okay? Thanks.
Pop quiz. You know what my first nickname was?
Nope.
I mean, in basketball. Hollywood. Yeah, they called me Hollywood.
The fans called you that?
Nah, the ops at first. They said I was trying too hard, believe it or not. You know, always looking to show them up. You know, and then my teammates, you know, started using it. They said I was always looking for the next big thing. Always wanting more. I can't blame them. They were right.
All right. Well, now, finding yourself here, playing against Hollywood's team, how you feeling?
There is no team like the Los Angeles Lakers. No place in...
GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite in scoring.
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team, that if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, becoming a great road team doesn't just happen overnight, even if MP would like it to. I think they've accomplished as much as you can expect in the time they've had to work. I'm curious to see if they build on that here.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Jake LaRavia out there with Dunn. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Jackson in at the center position. Curry a screen on Booker. The three for Doncic. Good D by Booker.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
And they've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Here's Duran, and Duran slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Such a wide-open look.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Doncic right side. 6 to shoot. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. The shot missing. Good D by Booker.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Now here's Booker. He's coming off a 19-point game against Charlotte.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Duren against Dunn. Duren with it. Really struggled in the loss against New Orleans. Green finds Jackson. Rebound the Lakers. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. 18 feet out. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his third bucket of the night.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Duren a screen. The three for Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And that one drops for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Jackson passes to Booker. Back to Jackson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Duren's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Here's Pollard. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chance.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Fader on the way, and it's good for 2. Jackson's got 10.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Took him no time at all on that one.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Jackson. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Here's Jackson. Booker in the corner. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Doncic kicks to James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
his career, that's a great sign for Ronnie. Hitting threes, building confidence in that jumper.
Duren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition. The Lakers making a switch here. Fontecchio's checked in. And for the Suns, Jackson comes in for Malawash. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Here's Jackson. He trains the quick shot. Jackson's got 12 in the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Green is out there with Jake LaRavia. And there's Jackson. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Hudgens in at the three.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And I like how James commits to the drive and goes all out to get where he wants to.
Green gets a screen from Jackson, and the wide open shot from Green. And the Suns tack on two more.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Got a piece of it. Pass to Aldama. Green gets a screen from Jackson. 5 to shoot. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got it. Oh, that was terrific.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Oof, that is an uncommon jam from an unlikely man. Wow.
well said, G.A. I think that caught just about everybody off guard.
Yeah, you know, they had him played pretty good there, but all of a sudden, he turned into Mr. High Flyer.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
They kick it out to Green. Another three for Phoenix.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Duren. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Pollard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Fades and shoots, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
James looking around. To the paint. Duren against Jackson. Pollard. That 3 off the mark. Suns trail by 8. Outside Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Here's Pollard, guarded by Green. And Duran slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lakers leading by 8. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He had 57 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, Allie. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now, Connect. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And they double up Jackson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. O'Neal dishes to Jackson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Vanderbilt. Jackson against Hartenstein. Back to Vanderbilt. Now Doncic, just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Connect. And Curry with the stuff.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Suns trail by 10. On the wing, Holiday. Doncic with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And Curry throws it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Jackson down low. He's against Hartenstein. Jackson misses. Lakers leading by 12. Pass to Hartenstein. Out to the wing. Here's Vanderbilt. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. O'Neal, no good. Here's Connect. And a miss there on the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against Charlotte.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
That'll do it for the first half. Los Angeles on top as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to worry about ticklish.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one.
And that is a wrap.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback.